and unity, aiming to produce student leaders with the potential to organize events, hone their leadership skills and compassion. Today, we at Sharada Vidyalaya are on our tiptoes to witness the inaugural function of the Student Council. On this auspicious occasion, with immense pleasure, I would like to welcome our pillar of strength and our catalyst, respected President, Professor M.B. Puranik Sir, to the occasion. A hearty welcome to you, sir. It is our desire to extend a gracious and inclusive welcome to our principal, Srimati Sunita V. Medi ma'am, who always creates a comfortable and safe environment for us in the school. Welcome you, ma'am, to this function. We offer a glad welcome to our Vice Principal, Shri Dayanand Katil Sir, who encourages us always to be disciplined and dynamic individuals. Welcome you, sir, to this occasion. On this auspicious occasion, we offer a most grateful welcome to the Academic Vice Principal, Srimati Lakshmi Udupa, ma'am. Welcome you, ma'am. We offer a genial welcome to all our gurus who identify the potential of every student and refine the unique qualities in them. Welcome to all my dear teachers. A cheerful welcome to all my friends who have gathered here for the most awaited occasion. Welcome you all. Finally, believing the new Student Council will make the school a place of learning and thriving individuals. I extend a hearty welcome to the members of the new committee. Wishing good luck to the new Student Council, I once again extend a warm welcome to one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, Risha. Donning the mantle of responsibility, our perfect body member, the school pupil leader for the last academic year, Ninada Krishna, had dispensed the duties to the best of his ability, abiding by rules and regulations of the school. I now request Ninada Krishna to deliver the outgoing speech and a piece of advice to the new council members.
Namaste to one and all. Respected President, Professor M.B. Puranik Sir, Principal, Vice Principal, Academic Vice Principal, teachers, and my dear friends. Today, I will be speaking to you for the last formal time as a school pupil leader. So please hear me out for the next few minutes. First off, I would like to say a big thank you to the school management staff for the year of nurturing. Thank you for your guidance throughout the year. Indeed, we are blessed to have mentors like you. To all the student council members, it was delightful working with you. The roller coaster of memories that we shared is something that I'm going to cherish for years. I also thank all the teachers and fellow mates for their eternal support. Many of you have commented that my year as a school pupil leader has gone very fast. And yes, it has. It's been a ton of fun and has been very rewarding. Without wanting to sound too warm or fuzzy, it has been a very affirming experience. When I was passing a group of 9th graders last week, I couldn't help but overhear a certain conversation. The simple part, "Hey bro, SPL has too much work." This was stuck in my mind for the next few weeks. I consider it's not actually a lot of work if you want to learn and gain experience. From my personal experience, I wanted to take away two important things. Number one, it never hurts to try. It never hurts to try something new, as trying something new makes you discover your strengths and weaknesses. You must participate to learn, not to win. Number two, time can only be purchased with sacrifice. Push aside procrastination, as it is the warrior of wasteful time. Today, I shall leave the school gates for the last official time as a school pupil leader. However, I leave with more knowledge than which I started with. I will miss it, although I am looking forward to sitting where all you are. The virtues, values, and ethics Sharada Vidyalaya has provided and teaches is something incredible. which I believe no other school will provide. This makes me feel proud as a Sharadite. Finally, I would like to congratulate Kshitij Ji Shetty, who will take over the duty of the school people leader, and Pranjali Navada, who will take over as assistant school people leader of this reputed institution. I wish you and the cabinet all the best. I am sure you will discharge your responsibilities with utmost sincerity and carry forward the values and ethos of Sharada. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, Ninada. It is time for the newly elected perfect body of Student Council of different portfolios to step into the leadership role and take oath to deliver their duties promptly and perfectly. I request Josna ma'am to administer the oath to the newly elected members.
Newly elected school pupil leader and Pranjali Navada of class 9th A, the newly elected assistant school pupil leader, to come to the dais to take the oath.
Shetty,
I, Pranjali Navada B,
Student of class
9th D of Sharada Vidyalaya,
9th A of Sharada Vidyalaya,
being in charge of
School Pupil Leader,
Assistant School Pupil Leader,
for the year
2022-23,
abide by my duties,
abide by my duty,
being in charge of
Main leader for uniform, assistant leader for uniform,
Main Leader for Assembly,
assistant leader for assembly,
Main Leader for Notice Board,
assistant leaders for notice board,
Main Leader for Cleanliness,
assistant leaders for cleanliness,
Sports Secretary.
for the year
2022-2023.
Thank you, ma'am. In this proud moment, we would like to hear from our new school pupil leader about his plans and promises to impact the school community positively in path of success. Over to Kshitij Shetty.
Namaste to the dignitaries present on the dais, all the faculty members and my dear friend. The idea of democracy is not new to our culture. Our Honorable Prime Minister invokes 12th century saint and philosopher Basavanna every time he speaks about democracy. Basavanna's Anubhava Mantapam was a place where people from different caste, creed and gender came together to discuss and find solutions to problems plaguing their society. Democracy is quite literally etched in our culture. To help you understand how important it is to elect a capable leader who will put forth your ideas and work towards a change, school elections are included in our curriculum. A competent leader you elect will benefit the school at present and of course the nation in the future. I'm incredibly grateful to all the students who thought I was capable enough to take up this position. I'm extremely thankful to the management and faculty for providing me with this opportunity and for being a constant source of support. I'm privileged to get the best student council any SPL could wish for. I'm sure we'll make this year the best one, not only for the students, but for the teachers as well. I feel blessed to be standing here on this podium, facing all the students and the teachers as the new school pupil leader for Sharada Vidyalaya for the year 2022-23. You've made the right choice, and I shall use my time as SPL to prove it. Jai Bharat, Jai Hind.
Thank you and all the best, Kshitij. Now, I request Pranjali, the assistant school pupil leader, to share her thoughts in taking the school to new heights of success with her leadership and teamwork. Over to Pranjali.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vidya dadati vinayam, vinayatyati patratam, patratvad dhanamapnoti, dhanad dharmam tata sukham. Knowledge imparts politeness, which in turn gives worthiness. From that worthiness, one earns a living. That wealth leads to the path of virtue, which in turn gives happiness. Namaste, everyone. Today, I'm very excited as we take the responsibility as the member of the Student Council. I am humbled and honored as I thank all my beloved teachers for their support and help. As in my previous speech, I had asked you all to choose a right candidate leader. My heartfelt thanks to all the students for electing me as your ASPL. We, as a team, will be helping you by coordinating with the management and your issues. And I also assure you that you can approach us at any time with any of your issues. I once again thank all of you for your support and help. Leaders don't force people to follow, they invite them for a journey. So let's join our hands together to work with team spirit in the day-to-day functioning of the school. Let's take our Sharada Vidyalaya to the greater heights of success. Bolo Bharat Mata ki! Jai Hind. Thank you.
Anjali, and all the very best to you too. All that we are is the result of all that we have taught. Today, we are on our tiptoes to hear from a great teacher and inspirer, our President of Sharada Vidyalaya, Professor M.B. Puranik Sir, on this occasion. Sir, I request you to enlighten us with the words of knowledge.
Let us have an agreement. Someone should speak. If all start speaking, it's nothing but confusion. You want to enter into a confusion or a steady state. Right. Dear principal, vice principals, all my faculty, teacher and non-teaching staff, my dear student, I am very happy to hear the words of the leader, the last year's SPL and also this year's SPL and assistant SPL, deputy SPL. I am very glad our trustee member Sudhakar Rao Pejawar has come. Hearty welcome to you, sir. I don't want to elaborate. I get many opportunities to talk to you. I will not miss even a single chance of addressing you or talking to you or discussing certain matters with you. My dear friends, tell me, what is an education? How do you define an education? Suppose I ask question, each one have your own answer. Basically, education is gaining knowledge, right? Gaining life experiences. That is also true. Becoming leaders for ourselves and others. Swami Vivekananda said, education is nothing but bringing out the special quality which is hidden within a man. Every individual is born with one or other special qualities. I welcome Shri Pradeep Kumara Kalkura, the Secretary of Tulunadu Educational Trust. Friends, you see, Swami Vivekananda is a great thinker, revolutionary, a monk who loved this country and countrymen more than anything, and brought laurels, respect to Indians. Once it was believed all over the world, India is a country of blind belief, orthodoxy, poverty, and also for low behaviors. That was the opinion of the Westerns, because we lived a slavery for thousands of years. And once we got the independence, dear friends, we have entered into the democracy. What is democracy? Your social study teacher might have told, ruling by the people, for the people and of the people. That is democracy. What is Abraham Lincoln has said in USA, United States. Now, please remember, this is the golden opportunity available to you. Unfortunately, last 2 years was not fully successful because of the corona. First year we suffered a lot. Next year, at least 50% of the classes we could conduct. You know, the people know now, by staying at home due to various reasons and forcefully studying through the online classes. What is the impact? Ultimately, it has come to the stage we must go out of the steps of my house. I have to be free and I have to meet my friends. I have to attend the classes. I should hear the teachers. And I must involve in all other activities. My dear students, this schooling, especially the primary and high school, secondary school, is an wonderful experience it gives. Some of you have emerged as a good leader. Some of good singer, dancer, sports person, at least someone as a good social element who is prepared to give services to the society. And if you definitely is best in behavior, conduct, discipline. If I ask class teacher or your subject teacher, who is the best in your class? One will think, who is good in studies, always scoring good marks. She may say, he may say, that's the best. Another will say, who is very active, very, very active, and involves in various activities, regular activities of the school. Another one will participate in various co-curricular activities like bhajan, Bhagavad Gita recitation, many more, dance, folk dance, etc., etc. All extempo, speeches, many more, writing, drawing, all this includes your special ability. Now, it is a chance given to you. You should grab to the maximum. Don't be idle. Don't adopt the policy of escapism. You know what is escapism? Yes or no? Yes, escapism means somehow avoiding the responsibility. I don't want anything. I should finish today's date. I must pass the test and show the marks card to my parents. Otherwise, my mother will be very, very unhappy. My dad will comes to scolding you. I have provided everything. Is it the scoring you have done? Some people think only scoring the marks, classroom activities are the important. For me, my dear children, yes, scoring good marks, getting good knowledge, and writing the exam, yes, everything is good. Other activities are equally important. According to the policy of our institution, elevate yourself as a good leader. I am very happy. One boy and a girl. You have elected them democratic way. We are not principal or vice principal, did not nominate them. Come boy, you will be the SPL. Girl, you come and be the... No. In a democratic way, you have exchange or do the work of franchising your votes and you select it. Please understand, this is the experience to live in a democratic system and also a parliament, ministers, set of people for 5 important activities. One is discipline, second one is uniform, third one is assembly, conducting assembly, fourth one? Notice board, article writing, fifth one sports. Cleanliness, sixth one is sports. Very good. Because you should understand, when it is the question of ministers, like our assembly and parliament, you are not given many responsibility. Only conducting the things as per the requirement or suggestions of the principal and teachers. Very good. I was a student leader right from my primary school to the university. That is something inborn. Becoming a leader is not someone is imposing, it is inborn, the quality. Only such people will be elected, those they feel he or she is fit. So you see the majority of them who have selected, that is important. Now, a democratic way you have selected them, they discharge their duties at their best ability, and this academic year, unlike the previous 2 academic year, has gone without doing many works. I pray Almighty, no disturbances will arrive this year, and it's a golden opportunity. You are in a right place under the right people, your teachers. They are well versed in taking your care, guiding, and also helping in doing different activities. I know it is the age to do fun, but when you are making fun, you should not hurt someone. There is a say, laugh at others, another parallel sentence. Don't laugh at others, but laugh with others. You have not heard that? You have to heard. ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು? ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ನಗಬೇಡ, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರ ಜೊತೆ ನಗು. Laughing with others, laughing at others. These are the 2 different attitudes. So I wish you will be very, very disciplined. One thing I say, if money is lost, nothing is lost, you can gain. If health is lost, something you lost. If character is lost, our elders have given so much of importance for character and discipline. It is the character building process. Each and everyone will be recognized by your teachers. Yesterday, you had the Guru Purnima, right? Elderly lady had come and addressed you. And you have to respect the teacher first. More than that, you should love whom? You should love your mother. Do you love her or not? Very much. Oh, love your teachers, respect your teachers, elders. I wish the newly elected leaders, a body of ministers, assistant ministers, let them be successful in discharging their duties, and they will emerge as a very successful leaders. Leadership quality is something very, very great. That quality of doing the work voluntarily, taking the help of others, and also approaching the people in right way. I wish there will not be a single complaint from your teachers and class teachers, vice principal and principal. Your principal must say, your teachers must say, 222-23 batch is the best batch, best student council. And will you get that statement from the top leader of our institution? Will you do that? To make the student body of this academic year are the best. They behave best, they perform best, they do activities the best. As an elderly person, blessings of Almighty Sharada. So I wish everyone, especially the council members, every success make this academic year is very useful, worthful, and wonderful. Thank you very much. Bolo Bharat Mata Ki! Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspirational words. We, the Sharadites, are truly grateful to you and also blessed to have a leader like you. Thank you, sir. May I request Shri Pradeepa Kumar Kalkura, sir, to bless us with your words of inspiration.
ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಮಂಜುನಾಥಾಯ ನಮಃ. ವ್ಯಾಸ ಪೂರ್ಣಿಮಾ ಮುಗಿದು ಆಜಾದಿ ಕಾ ಸುವರ್ಣ ಮಹೋತ್ಸವ ದಿವಸಗಳ ನಿರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಸರಿ ತಾನೇ? ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು ಮಾತ್ರ ಬೋಲೋ ಭಾರತ್ ಮಾತಾ ಕಿ ಜೈ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಸಾಕ? ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಗಳು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ತಾನೆ? ಕಾರಣ ನಿನ್ನೆಯ ಗುರುವಂದನದಲ್ಲಿ ಪುರಾಣಿಕರನ್ನು ನಾನು ಗುರುವಾಗಿ ಕಂಡೆ. ಕಾರಣ 77ನೇ ಇಸ್ವಿಯನ್ನು ನೆನಪಿಸಿದರು ಅವರು. 1977 ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತ ದೇಶದ ಕಪ್ಪು ವರ್ಷಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು. ಕಪ್ಪು ವರ್ಷ, ದ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಡೇಸ್, ದ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇಯರ್. ಯಾಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಯಾರಿಗಾದರೂ? 77 ಯಾಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? 77 ವರ್ಷ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಆವಾಗ ಈ ದೇಶದ ಪ್ರಜಾಪ್ರಭುತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ತುರ್ತು ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ, ಎಮರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಮಾಡಲಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಇವತ್ತು ಅದೇ ಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಬೇರೆ ಕಾರಣದಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀಲಂಕಾದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿನ್ನೆಯಿಂದ ತುರ್ತು ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಯ ಘೋಷಣೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ತುರ್ತು ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ, ಎಮರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಓದ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ನೀವು? ಓದ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ. ಎಮರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂಥದ್ದು ಈ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಜಾಪ್ರಭುತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳಿಂದಲೇ ಪ್ರಭುಗಳು ಎನ್ನುವಂಥ ತತ್ವವನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾನೇ ಸರ್ವಾಧಿಕಾರವತ್ವ ಎನ್ನುವ ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಆದದ್ದು. ಅವರು 77, ನನಗೆ 77 ವರ್ಷ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ನಾನು ಅದೇ 77 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಕಾಲಿಟ್ಟವ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಯಾಗಿ. ಆವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರನ್ನು ಗುರುಗಳಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಕಂಡವ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಥಮವಾಗಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಗುರುವಂದನೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ನನಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಸೂಯೆ ಆಯಿತು. ಜಲಸಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಡಿದೇ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋದಲ್ವ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಯಾಕೆ? ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿದೆ ಅವನ ಹತ್ರ, ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳ ಅಂತ. ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ದೆಸೆಯ ಕಾಲದ ನೆನಪಾಯಿತು. ದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಲೈಫ್ 77. ಆವಾಗ ಇಡೀ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಸಮೂಹದ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಾಗೆ ಚಲನವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ನಾಯಕನಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಬೈ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ ಅವರ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಡೆಮೋಕ್ರೆಟಿಕ್ ದ ಪಾಲಿಸಿ. ಇದು ಯಾಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ಇವತ್ತು ಬೋಲೋ ಭಾರತ್ ಮಾತಾ ಕಿ ಜೈ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಕೆಲವರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ವಿಕೃತದ ಮನೋಭಾವ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಹಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಭರತ ಮಾತೆ 75 ವರ್ಷದ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯದ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ, ಅದರರ್ಥ ಹಿಂದೆ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಸಂಭ್ರಮಾಚರಣೆಯ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನ ಧರ್ಮದಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯತೆಯ ಒಂದು ಜ್ವಲಂತವಾದಂತಹ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಅದು ಉದ್ದೀಪನವಾಗಬೇಕಂತೇಳುವ ಸದಾಶಯ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪುರಾಣ ವೇದ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಸಾಲದು. ಕೇವಲ ಹನುಮಾನ್ ಚಾಲೀಸು ಅಥವಾ ರಾಮಾಯಣ ಮಹಾಭಾರತ ಸಾಲದು. ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯೋತ್ಸವದ ಆ 2ನೇ ಪುನರುತ್ಥಾನ ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಡೆಮೊಕ್ರೆಟಿಕ್ ಈ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಆವಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಹೋರಾಡಿದಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನು ನೆನಪಿಸಬೇಕು ಎನ್ನುವ ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ವರ್ಷದ ಈ ಆಚರಣೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಪ್ರತಿನಿತ್ಯ ಆಕಾಶವಾಣಿ ಅಥವಾ ದೂರದರ್ಶನದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಒಂದು 2 ಅಥವಾ 5 ನಿಮಿಷದ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಲಾಟ್ ಅವರು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿ, ಹಿಂದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿ. ಯು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಅವರ್ ಡೆಮೊಕ್ರೆಟಿಕ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್, ಅಬೌಟ್ ಅವರ್ ಡೆಮೊಕ್ರೆಟಿಕ್ ವೇ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಫ್. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಬಾರಿ ಮಗದೊಮ್ಮೆ ಬೋಲೋ ಭಾರತ್ ಮಾತಾ ಕಿ ಜೈ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಲ್ವಾ? ಬೋಲೋ ಭಾರತ್ ಮಾತಾ ಕಿ. ಅಪ್ಪ, ಈಗ ಖುಷಿಯಾದದ್ದು ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಂದ. ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರು ಅಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ನೇರ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ಕನ್ನಡ ಭುವನೇಶ್ವರಿಗೆ. 2 ಸಮಾನವಾಗಿದೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಇದು ಅಂತೇಳಿದರೆ, ಇವತ್ತು ಪ್ರಜಾಪ್ರಭುತ್ವದ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯ ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ದೆಸೆಯಿಂದಲೇ ನಾಯಕತ್ವ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಉಂಟಾಗಬೇಕು ಎನ್ನುವ ಚಿಂತನೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮದೇ ಆದಂಥ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳಿಸಿ ಅವರನ್ನು ಪ್ರಧಾನಮಂತ್ರಿ ಅಥವಾ ಅವರನ್ನು ಏನು ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು, ವಿತ್ತ ಸಚಿವರು, ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ ಸಚಿವರು, ಕ್ರೀಡಾ ಸಚಿವರು, ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಸಚಿವರು ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ವಚ್ಛತಾ ಸಚಿವರಿದ್ದಾರಾ? ಇದ್ದಾರಲ್ವ, ಈಗ ಅದು ಹೊಸ ಅಭಿಯಾನ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ರಕ್ಷಣಾ ಸಚಿವರು ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಯಾರು ರಕ್ಷಣಾ ಸಚಿವರು? ಹೀಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಆಯಾಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ತೊಡಗಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ನಾಯಕತ್ವ ಕೇವಲ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮೀಸಲಲ್ಲ, ನಾಯಕತ್ವ ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಮೀಸಲು. ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲ್ಪಂಕ್ತಿ ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿದರೆ, ನಾನು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಒಂದು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನ ಫ್ರೇಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ, ಇವತ್ತು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇರೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ತೋಟದ ನಡುವೆ ತೆಂಗಿನ ಮರ ಇರ್ತದಲ್ವ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋಡಿದರೆ ಕಾಣ್ತದೆ. ತೆಂಗಿನ ಮರದ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಹೇಗಿರ್ತದೆ? ಎತ್ತರಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಳೀತದೆ. ಕಲ್ಪವೃಕ್ಷ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು. ಅದು ಬೆಳೀತಾ ತನಗೇನಾದರೂ ಸಂಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತದಾ? ಅದರ ಜೀವನ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ರಿಸ್ಕ್, ಗಾಳಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ಹಾಗೆ ಹೀಗೆ. ಆದರೆ ಭೂಮಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಭದ್ರವಾಗಿ ನಿಂತುಕೊಂಡು ಇಡೀ ಮನುಕುಲಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾದಂಥ ತೆಂಗಿನಕಾಯಿಯಿಂದ ಮೊದಲುಗೊಂಡು ತನ್ನ ಸೋಗೆಯ ತನಕ ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಸಮರ್ಪಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಎತ್ತರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಎತ್ತರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದಷ್ಟು ಅದರ ಸಾಧನಾ ಪಥ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡುವಂಥ ಕಾಯಿ ಫಲ ಅದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. ಆ ಥರ ನಮ್ಮ ಬದುಕಾಗಬೇಕು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಧಾನಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ರಕ್ಷಣಾ ಸಚಿವರು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ ಸಚಿವರು ಕೇವಲ ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾತ್ರ, ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ ಸಂಪನ್ನತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಧನೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಈ ಭಾರತ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಧಾನಮಂತ್ರಿಯಿಂದ ಗೌರವ ಪದಕ ಪಡುವಂಥ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಮದಾಗಬೇಕಂತೇಳುವ ಅಪೇಕ್ಷೆ. ಅದು ಸರಿ ತಾನೇ? ಯಾರು ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇದೆ? ಅದು ನೃತ್ಯ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅದು ಸಂಗೀತ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅದು ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. 9ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸ್ವಚ್ಛ ಭಾಷೆ, ಭಾರತ ದೇಶದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಭಾಷೆಗಳ ಗ್ರಹಣ, ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಸ್ವಚ್ಛ ಜೀವನ, ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅಧ್ಯಾಪನದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಏಕಾಗ್ರತೆ, ಇದನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಬಹುದಾದಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಯ ನಿಮ್ಮದು. ಅದು ಬೆಳೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲ್ಪವೃಕ್ಷ ಅಲ್ಲ ನೀವು, ಅದನ್ನು ಮೀರಿ ಸಾಧನೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಈ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಳಕಾಗ್ತೀರಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬೆಳಕಾಗ್ತೀರಿ. ಆ ಸಾಧನೆ ನಿಮ್ಮದಾಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಆಡಳಿತವನ್ನು ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸತ್ತಿನ ಸದಸ್ಯರು ಅಥವಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸತ್ತಿನ ಗಣ, ನಿಷ್ಪಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಮನೋಭೂಮಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಗುರುಗಳಾದಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರು ಮತ್ತು ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು ಇವರಿಂದ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಶಕ್ತಿ ನಿಮ್ಮದಾಗಲಿ. ಮುಂದೊಂದು ದಿನ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿಯೋ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಈ ದೇಶದ ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು, ಪ್ರಧಾನಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಆಗುವಂಥ ಸುಯೋಗ ಭಗವಂತ ಅನುಗ್ರಹಿಸಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಶುಭಾಶಯದೊಂದಿಗೆ ವಿರಂಭಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್, ಜೈ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ.
Thank you, sir, for your words of acknowledgement. We are profoundly delighted to hear a few words from our academic vice principal, Srimati Lakshmi Udupa ma'am. Over to you, ma'am.
Respected President, members of management, principal and vice principals, dear colleagues and my dear children, Namaste to all. First of all, I would like to thank our management members, especially our President, Professor M.B. Puranik sir, for giving me this responsibility considering my 27 years of service in the school. Thank you, sir. I just want to render my speech in the form of a small story. All of you like stories, isn't it? Yes, in subjects we give a small passage, case study, and after that we ask questions, isn't it? Like that, one small story I will narrate. After that, I will ask questions to you. So please listen carefully. The story is, who packs your parachute? Parachute we say, parachute. This is a true story about Charles Plum, a fighter jet pilot who successfully flew 75 combat missions. One day, when Plum and his wife were sitting in a restaurant, a man at another table came up and said, "You are Plum. You flew jet fighter planes in Vietnam and you were shot down. How in the world did you know that?" asked Plum. "I packed your parachute," the man replied. Plum gasped in surprise and gratitude. The man pumped his hand and said, "I guess it worked." Plum assured him, "It sure did. If your sheet hadn't worked, I wouldn't be here today." That's all the story. So I think you must have understood that Plum was a pilot, in combat missions. 75 such combat missions successfully he flew his plane. But 76th time he was shot. During that incident, he ejected out using a parachute. He landed safely but captured by enemies. And he was sentenced for 6 years by communist people in Vietnam. After that, he survived the ordinance and came back to US. It's clear, isn't it? Now, my question is, who is packing your parachute? Just think. I'll give the clue. Later you can write the answer. Everyone has someone who provides what they need to make it through the day. Physical parachute, mental parachute, emotional parachute, and spiritual parachute. As Puranik sir always says, all these are very important, especially when in need, in emergency or dangerous conditions. This parachute is like a brake while falling down, or like life jacket if someone is sinking in water. So like that, we should have some support. Now, coming to our parliament. Here in this story, you can find the value of each individual in an organization. Plum was thinking, I had been working with that man for so many years, but never I recognized him. Never I said, hello, how are you? Are you fine? Never. He was in white uniform, working throughout the day in wooden table for hours and hours together, every time holding in his hand someone's fate whom he did not know. One such man was Plum, who was saved by the sailor's parachute. He was weaving and folding the parachute and then keeping it safely for people to eject out of the planes. So everyone has a value in any organization. So dear leaders, your portfolio or the assigned duty is a part of our system that makes smooth functioning of the school by dictating certain disciplines. Discipline is something that keeps every person in control. It motivates a person in progress in life. I sign off by wishing all the very best to you all young leaders. Always remember that you have worked for some cause in our Vidyalaya, Sharada Vidyalaya. Even I remember I was also SPL when I was in 10th standard, continuously class leader in 8th, 9th and 10th, only class leaders could contest there. I was also the SPL, that too for 2 schools together. Ours was government high school, one headmaster for 2 schools. So I still feel proud, and many people in that village, even when I go now, they recognize me as the SPL for 2 schools. And that too first girl SPL in those days. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your loving guidance. Life cannot be rich without gratitude. I request Atharva, the ex-ASPL, to propose the vote of thanks.
Namaste one and all. I, Atharva, of class 10th, take the privilege to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of all those who have gathered here. First and foremost, my heartfelt gratitude to our respected President, Professor M.B. Puranik Sir, for his valuable presence and enlightening us with his valuable words. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank wholeheartedly Sri Pradeepa Kumar Kalkura, the Secretary of Tulnadu Educational Trust. A heartfelt gratitude to Sri Sudhakar Rao Pejava Sir for his valuable presence and gracing this occasion. It's my pride and privilege to mention a deep sense of appreciation for our dear Principal, Srimati Suntavi Ma'am, and Vice Principal, Sri Dan Katil Sir, for their constant support. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. I render my sincere gratitude to our academic Vice Principal, Srimati Lakshmi Odapa Ma'am, for her motivational words. Thank you, ma'am. A special thanks to all our revered teachers for valuable guidance. Before I conclude this vote of thanks, I take this opportunity to express my gratitude to the principal, vice principal, teachers, and all my dear friends for the wonderful opportunity I had been given to work as an ASPL during the academic year 2021 and 2022. It was a fruitful journey with lots of experiences and cherishing memories. Thank you, one and all.
Students, yes, I thought I will give my blessings to all the newly elected parliament leaders, student council leaders. I would like to thank the outgoing team under Ninad, SPL Ninad, and his student council members, as well as the new one. And I would like to congratulate for the excellent work that was done. But due to COVID, they were unable to execute their duties. But once they were back, they were on toes and they were helping the management and the teachers. So we have as a leader our President Sir as well as Kalkur Sir. They are the role models for us. So please let us learn from them all the good qualities that they have and implement it in our life. And our management always wants Vidyalaya to be a school with difference. And I found when our ASPL started her speech, she started saying something about God. And this is the way our Pradeep Kumar Kalkura sir also starts always. He will invoke the blessings of Lord Vishnu, and then only he will say his speech. Same way she started, and I was so happy because our school has brought about certain change in the children. So this is what she will carry it to the next institution when she leaves our institution, and this is the way she will train the other children also as a leader. So this is what we want. So whatever good the school is trying to give you, the values that the teachers are trying to give you, the school that is trying to give you so many good values, please take in that, absorb that, and please try to spread it across. Let us be true Bharatiyans, just like a Prime Minister, wherever he goes, throughout the world, wherever he goes, he sees to it that the impression of India is made everywhere. So our culture is something great, our heritage is something great. It is in your hands to spread it. Not only learning, as Sir said, manifestation of what is there inside us, it has to come out. Our good talents should come out, and the school is going to shape your character. And please cooperate with our leaders to execute their duties. Congratulations, children, and I wish everybody success. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. A leader is the one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Sharada Vidyalaya's motto is to create leaders of tomorrow and making the school a thriving place of learning and understanding. Wishing good luck to the newly elected student council, let us conclude this ceremony by chanting the Shanti mantra. I request all to join me. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.